Hey everyone, this is Norris coming back to y'all with another video. I'm going to read an article from Radar Online, and it's called Basketball Wives star Brittish Williams appeals 4-year prison sentence, says judge punished her for being famous. Basketball Wives star Brittish Williams asked a higher court to review her 4-year prison sentence in an attempt to have her time behind bars decreased, which she doesn't deserve. According to the court documents obtained by RadarOnline.com, the reality star's lawyer filed an appeal of the sentence handed down on October 24th in federal court. Celebrity or reality star where? But okay. Her lawyer noted Williams wants the appellate court to review whether the lower court judge used the proper guidelines when sentencing her. I think her sentencing was more than fair. But okay. As we previously reported in an indictment, Williams was accused of bank and wire fraud. Prosecutors claimed she misused social security numbers and made false statements to the IRS. The Basketball Wives star, should I say TV personality, initially pleaded not guilty but later reached a plea deal. As part of her plea, Williams admitted she underreported her income on her tax returns for 2017 through 2019 and falsely claimed relatives as dependents. In addition, she allegedly fraudulently used social security numbers not assigned to her to open accounts with credit card companies and banks. Prosecutors said Williams used stolen social security numbers to commit bank fraud. The indictment also said Williams lied to obtain $144K in pandemic loans. On top of that, prosecutors said she submitted forged medical bills in an insurance scam where her and another associate were paid $140K. Williams pleaded with the judge to throw the book at her, or pleaded with the judge to not throw the book at her, but he ended up sentencing her to 4 years behind bars. The reality star was also ordered to pay $564K in restitution and complete 5 years of probation after her release from prison. Following the hearing, her lawyer, Bo Bridley, claimed his client was treated unfairly. Brittish Williams was punished today, not for fraud, but for her celebrity. He said the court chose to treat her more harshly due to her status as a public figure rather than treating her similarly sedated dependents equally. Miss Williams' success is not a crime. What success? This heifer ain't successful. Subject to obtain penalty, and we will challenge this sentence through every legal means available, Bradley added. Williams was furious with the sentence and rushed out of the court with her friends. That's the end of the article. No, Brittish should have been furious with herself for committing all that fraud. This chick pleaded guilty in May for committing 15 counts of fraud. And I named a lot of the stuff that she committed. You know, stealing social security numbers, committed bank and wire fraud, got pandemic loans that she didn't pay back. She also did something else, but I know it was 15 counts of fraud that she committed. She lucky that judge didn't give her 6 months to a year for each count of fraud that she committed. Because like I said in a previous video, she could have got 7.5 to 15 years. 4 years is a steal. 4 years is a good deal if you ask me. And think about it. She got that 4 years in my opinion because she is a reality TV personality. Because she is so-called famous for being a non-celebrity, if you ask me. But yeah, if she wasn't on Basketball Wives or Marriage Boot Camp, if she was just a normal woman that didn't appear on reality TV, she would have got more time. People that's in the entertainment industry, that's rich, she not rich. She broke. But people that's in the entertainment industry or that's famous, that got celebrity status, they get less time than a normal person does. They get less time because of their status. They don't get more, they get less. So that lawyer she got was being foolish. What he said was dumb. Talking about she didn't get punished because of fraud. She got punished because of her celebrity status. That sounds so stupid because like I said, celebrities get less time than the average person. So that judge was being very fair. He gave her a fair judgment. A fair ruling if you ask me, because she could and probably should have got a little bit more time than 4 years. So I hope this appeal court judge takes that appeal and throw it down the drain. Shove it in the toilet. Throw it in the garbage. Throw it to the wayside, in the trash, where it belongs. That girl and then after she was indicted in 2021 for committing fraud, she went out and committed more fraud. So it's like that judge said, you know what you was doing. You knew exactly what you was doing and you kept doing it. So like I said, you don't deserve no more mercy than what you got. That judge was fair. Gave you a fair sentencing. So you got lucky, in my opinion. And you talking about, it ain't nothing wrong with her appealing this. I expected this. But like I said, she talking about she want less time. No, you don't deserve less time. And you should have came up with a better excuse than what you came up with. Well, because of my celebrity status, I got sentenced as much time as I did. Girl, because of that status, you got sentenced less time than the average person. Dummy. The thing you really known for is for being a thief. It's for being a con artist. It's for committing fraud. That's the only thing you're known for. I would say good, but you're not the best at it because you got caught, so you're not that good. It's bad enough you don't have no gifts. You don't have no talent. You worked a radio job, but still, you couldn't expand your brand. You couldn't build off of your reality TV career. You couldn't progress. You couldn't invest your money or save your money. You couldn't do none of that. Instead, you sitting up there trying to keep up with the Joneses, and you failed miserably. You couldn't keep up with them. You didn't know how to do that. So like I said, girl, all that money you had, you could have been saving that money. You could have invested in something. But you trying to keep up with a lifestyle that you can't even afford. You was living above your means instead of below your means. See, like I said, you're poor at managing money. You're a liar. You're a fake. You're phony. You're shady. So like I said, you need to be made an example out of. You need to be punished for what you did. You need to put your grown woman panties on, suck it up, pick your coochie up off the ground and get ready to do these 4 years. For real, because you don't deserve less time. In my opinion, you don't. You should be ashamed of yourself for all the stuff that you done did, and you talking about you mad and stormed out the courtroom with your friends because that what that judge gave you. That judge was fair. You're lucky that you don't owe more than $564K and that you're not doing more than 5 years probation. Yeah, girl, what you did was serious. You didn't take none of what you did seriously. You took it as a joke. You know, you took it as a joke. You didn't think about your family. You didn't think about your child. You didn't think about the people that love and care about you, how they was going to feel about what you was doing. You didn't think about nobody. You didn't think about, well, really you thought about yourself, but in a way, you didn't think about your freedom. So like I said, girl, that judge gave you a good deal. A good ruling, if you ask me. But if she gets less time, I'd be surprised. Good for her if she gets it. You know, good luck, British, because you really gonna need it, girl. But you also need you also need to get help. You know, get something, because something I know she was going through hard times, obviously. But still, right is right and wrong is wrong. She still did not have a right to do what she did. She had plenty of opportunities to stop doing what she was doing. She could have worked more than one job if she had to pay the bills. Because her hustle was being, like I said, a thief. That's not a good hustle. That's not an honest hustle. A real hustler don't have to steal. A real hustler don't have to scam. A real hustler don't have to con people out of money. Don't have to be a scammer. That's not a real hustler. You definitely don't know how to hustle the right way. That's why you got caught, and that's why you in trouble. So you got yourself in this position, British. This is all you're doing. This is all your fault. Nobody else's. So you need to suffer these consequences. You need to be made an example out of. You need to learn a lesson from this. And I hope you learn a valuable lesson from doing all this foolishness. But like I said, you need to work on being a better version of yourself and being a role model and setting a better example for your child. Because she does need you, but at the same time, you need to pay for what you did. You do the crime, you got to do the time, baby. But if this judge gives you less time, then good for you. But in my opinion, you don't deserve no more mercy. You don't deserve no more grace. You got enough, if you ask me. But I want to thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Thanks for watching, and you all have a good evening. Peace.